5. A girl goes to her friend's house which is at a distance of 12 kilometer. She covers half the distance at a speed of x kilometer per hour and the remaining distance at a speed of x plus 2 kilometer per hour. If she takes 2 hours 30 minutes to cover the whole distance, find x. So in the first column we will write speed, in the second column we will write distance, and then we will write time. That is equal to distance by speed. Now, so first half distance is covered by x kilometer per hour. So speed for first half distance. So initial speed that is for first half distance, it is x kilometer per hour. Unit will be kilometer per hour, and then next speed for another half distance, it is x plus 2 kilometer per hour. Now the total distance is 12 kilometer. So half the distance is covered by this speed. So the distance covered with this speed is 6 kilometer, and the distance covered with this increased speed is 6 kilometer. Total distance is 12 kilometer. Half distance is covered by x kilometer per hour, and the next half distance is covered by x plus 2 kilometer per hour. So the time taken in first half is, this time will be distance 6 by speed x, and the unit will be hours. Now time taken to cover next half distance is 6 and the speed is x plus 2 hours. Now it is given that the total time taken is what? 2 hours 30 minutes. Total time is what? The T1 plus T2. So it is given in the question. Total time T1 plus T2 is equal to 2 hours 30 minutes. So T1 is 6 by x hours plus T2 is 6 by x plus 2 hours is equal to 2 hours plus, and 30 minutes is equal to 30 by 60 hours, because left side unit is hours, so right side also unit must be hours. Now take 6 common, so 1 by x plus 1 by x plus 2 is equal to 32, so it will be 5 by 2. Now next make a space here. LCM will be x into x plus 2, so it is x plus 2 plus x, is equal to 5 by 2. Now shift this 6 this side. So after solving we will get here 2x plus 2 by x square plus 2x is equal to 5 by 12. Now cross multiply, or so it will be 5x square plus 10x is equal to 24x and plus 24. So finally we are getting 5x square minus 14x and minus 24 equal to 0. So finally we are getting this quadratic equation. Now we have to solve this one. So 24 5s are, so 24 into 5, that is 12 into 2 into 5, so it is 12 into 10, so that is not okay. 6 into 2 into 2 into 5, so I will make pair 20 and 6. Okay, so 5x square minus 20x and minus plus 6x minus 24 equal to 0. See, after this you are knowing how to solve the quadratic equation. So if you are knowing how to solve the quadratic equation, then there is no need to see the solution. You can solve by your own way. Plus 6x minus 4 is equal to 0. So x minus 4 into 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 4 and minus 6 by 5. Because x is a speed, so it cannot be negative. So only this value is acceptable. Therefore value of x is 4. Answer. Say, after getting quadratic equation, now it is your choice by which method you want to solve. Clear? So if you are knowing how to solve the quadratic equation, there is no need to see after that. Solve equation by your own method. Now question number 6. A car made a run of 390 km in x hours. If the speed had been 4 km per hour more, it would have taken 2 hours less for the journey. Find x. So here in this question speed, distance, time, that is distance by speed. Now a car made a run of 390 km in x hours. If the speed had been 4 km per hour more, it would have taken 2 hours less for the journey. Find x. Now this time the distance 390 km covered by any speed, it takes x hours. So here time is given, t1 is given what? X hours. Now if the speed had been 4 km per hour more, it would have taken 2 hours less for the journey. So second time, to cover the same distance kilometer, clear, if speed is 4 km more than the previous one, it would have taken 2 hours less. So this time taken is 2 hours less. That means it is x minus 2 hours. So this time is given unknown quantity. Times are unknown. Clear? So we can write speed in terms of x. So speed is what? Speed is distance by time. So here the first speed will be it is distance by time, x, and the second speed will be distance by time, x minus 2. Speed is equal to distance by time. So this time in the question, time is given in terms of x. Clear? So that's why I have written here. So this one. Now the difference between these two speed is given 4 km per hour. So we can write V1 V2 minus V1, because this is bigger speed and this is smaller speed. Here x denominator is x and here denominator is x minus 2. So of course denominator is less, then the value of fraction will be more. So V2 is greater and V1 is smaller. So V2 minus V1 is equal to 4 km per hour. That is 390 by x minus 2 minus 390 by x is equal to 4. So now this is the equation. Now you can solve this equation by your own method. Now we can solve this question by another method also. Clear? If you want to solve the question by another method, so other method is, this is one method one. After this I am not solved. Okay, let me solve. 390 bracket 1 by x minus 2 minus 1 by x is equal to 4. So next LCM will be x into x minus 2. Here it will be x minus and this, so minus x plus 2 is equal to 4 by 390, shifting 390 this side. Now make a space here, x cancel, so we are getting 2 by x square minus 2x is equal to, and here it is 4, can we cancel it, 2 2 ja and 2 1 ja, 2 9 ja, 2 5 ja, okay. So we are getting 2 by 195, we can cancel 2. So after this we are getting x square minus 2x is equal to 195, or x square minus 2x minus 195 equal to 0. So we are getting this quadratic equation. Now you can solve this quadratic equation by any method as you wish. So let me solve. 195 can be written as it is 5 into 5 3 ja 15, 4 5 9 ja. So here the difference is not 2, so that is 5 into this 39 can be written as 13 into 3, so 15 into 13. Now here difference is 2, so okay, x square minus, it is 15x plus 13x minus 195 equal to 0, or take x common, so x minus 15, take 13 common, so x minus 15 equal to 0. So our x minus 15 into x plus 13 is equal to 0. So from here you will get x is equal to 15, and from here you will get x is equal to 13, because x is a time, so time cannot be negative, so you will take this value only. Therefore value of x is 15. Clear? This is the answer. Now after this, clear, after getting quadratic equation, you can solve this equation by your own method, whatever method you like. Clear? You can solve after this by your own method. So I have solved this question by one method, another method also may be there, so you can try. Now question number 7. A good train leaves a station at 6 p.m. followed by an express train which leaves at 8 p.m. That means the initial time difference is 2 hours, and travel 20 km per hour faster than the goods train. The express train arrives at a station 140 km away 36 minutes before the goods train. Calculate their speed. So again, first column is speed, second column is distance, and the third column is time, which is equal to distance by speed. So here two trains are there, one is goods train, and the another is express train. So express goods train, let the speed of goods train be x km per hour. So speed of express train will be x plus 20 km per hour. Here it is given that speed of express train is 20 km per hour faster. Now distance covered by this goods train is 1040 km, and this is also 1040 km. So what is the time taken by goods train? So it is equal to 1040 divided by x, and the unit will be hours. Here the time taken by express train is 1040 by x plus 20 hours. Now what is the difference between these two time? Clear? So difference between these two time will be not 36 minutes. So already there is a difference of 2 hours, and express train is reaching at the destination 36 minutes before. That means the total time saved by express train is 2 hours 36 minutes. The time difference between these two must be equal to what? 2 hours 36 minutes. So by question, according to question, the T1 minus T2 must be equal to 2 hours 36 minutes. Now please be careful at this stage. Here time difference is not 36 minutes only. At the starting point there is a difference of 2 hours. That means express train is saving 2 hours and plus 36 minutes. So total time difference must be 2 hours 36 minutes. Now T1 is 1040 by x minus T2 is 1040 by x plus 20 is equal to 2 hours, and we have to convert this 36 into 36 minutes into hours. So 36 by 60. Now take 1040 common. So in bracket we are getting 1 by x minus 1 by x plus 20, bracket close, equal to, this is 6 12 3 and 12 5. So it is 13 by 5. Now so shift this one this side and left hand take LCM. So x into x plus 20, here it will be x plus 20 minus x is equal to 13 by 5 into 1040. So x is cancelled. Now 13, I think 8, so 80 times. Or so cross multiply, x square plus 20x is equal to, it is 18 4 400, 400 into 20, it is 8000. Yes, 8000. So x square plus 20x minus 8000 is equal to 0. Is it correct? 8 5 is 400, 400 into 20. Okay, 8000. Now after this it is your choice by which method you want to solve the question. Now x square, this 20x can be written as 48,000. So 8,000 can be written as it is 80 into 100, isn't it? The difference is 20. So you write here 80x and sorry, not 80x, x square plus 100x minus 80x and minus 80,000 equal to 0. Now take x common here, x plus 100 and minus 80 common from here, so x plus 100 equal to 0. So x plus 100 into x minus 80 equal to 0. So from here you will get x equal to minus 100, and from here you will get x is equal to 80. Now so negative value we can reject, so this is the acceptable value. So what, calculate their speed. So what is the speed of, therefore speed of goods train, it is x kilometer, so 80 kilometer per hour, and speed of express train, so it is x plus 20, that is 80 plus 20, that is 100 kilometer per hour. So these two are the answer. Now question number 8. A man bought an article for rupees X and sold it for rupees 16. So this is the cost price and this is the selling price, and if his loss is X%, this is the loss percent, find the cost price of the article. This is not distance speed time problem, so don't make the column. So here cost price is given, cost price of the article is given rupees X, selling price of the article is given rupees 16. Now, and the loss is given X%, so loss will be X%, so X% of cost price, so X by 100 into cost price is X, so it is X square by 100. And we know that selling price must be equal to what? Cost price and minus loss. So 16 is equal to X minus X square by 100. So this is the equation. Now solve this equation. So 16 is equal to 100x minus x square by 100. So we are getting equation x square minus 100x and plus 1600 is equal to 0. Now, and this 1600 can be written as 80 into 20, and their sum is 100. So it is x square minus 80x minus 20x plus 1600 equal to 0. Now after this I'm going this side. So x common, x minus 80 minus 20 common, x minus 80 equal to 0. So we are getting x minus 80 into x minus 20 equal to 0. So either x is equal to 80 or 20, and both are positive. So both, if you will take 80, then also answer will be correct. If you will take 20, then this also will satisfy the condition. Therefore cost price of article is equal to either rupees 20 or rupees 80. Both are correct. So this is question number 8. Now question number 9. Question number 9 I have not written, I think. Okay, leave it. Question number 9. Where is question number 9? Okay, question number 10. By selling a chair for rupees 75, Mohan gained as much percent as its cost. Calculate the cost of the chair. So given, what is given in the question? Selling price is rupees 75. Now cost price is not given, so let the cost price be X, rupees X. Let the cost price be rupees X, and it is given that profit is. So he gained as much percentage as its cost. So gain is also X%, because in the question it is given that Mohan gained as much percent as its cost. Clear? So of course gain percentage is X%. So it will be X% of cost price. So that is X by 100 into cost price. So it is equal to X square by 100. Now we know that selling price must be equal to cost price plus profit or gain. So 75 must be equal to X plus X square by 100. So solve it. It is 75 is equal to 100x plus x square by 100. So we are getting equation x square plus 100x and minus 7500 is equal to 0. So we are getting this quadratic equation. Now we have to solve this quadratic equation. So after this you can solve the equation by any method as you wish. So let me solve. 75,000 can be written as 50 into it is 50 into 25, not 15, in this way, and here the difference is 100, so it can be written as x square. This 100x can be written as plus 150x minus 50x minus 7500 equal to 0. So take x common, x plus 150 minus 50 common, so x plus 150 is equal to 0. So we are getting x minus 50 into x plus 150 is equal to 0. I'm leaving over. Now from here you will get x is equal to 50, and from here you will get x is equal to minus 150. X is cost price, so it cannot be negative, so this value is acceptable. So cost price of chair is rupees 50. This is the answer. Now question number 9 I have not written. Okay, question number 9 is also similar. You can solve by your own way. So we have completed exercise 6C. Thank you.